Still that one, still that girl, still that chic, yeah. Still that boss making moves, getting rich, yeah. Crown on my...
Hey y'all, what's good? I hope that you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves and all of that good stuff and whatever and what not. This is your girl SweetQueenT, and I have some messages for you guys. But first and foremost, as we always do over around these parts, we're gonna welcome Spirit in and then get into the message, okay? Holy Spirit, the pure divine white light of the Most High God, I call you into this message. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages to the listener as you see fit. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Ashe. Okay, y'all. So, let me just give you this little. So, there's something about somebody being super homophobic, bro. And when I say this, I'm not saying like in the sense of how, you know, sometimes some people may make certain statements or whatever, and then people kind of really just blow it up, make a big deal. Oh my gosh, no, you're homophobic. And really it's just the person just like expressing their opinion, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about like this person is very homophobic. So whoever comes across this message, it's possible maybe you are part of the LGBTQ community, and or this could be you that is quite homophobic. So hey, you gotta take the energy as it is for yourself. Also know that bits and pieces of this message could apply to you, if not the full message. Always use your discernment. Do not force anything to apply to you if it doesn't have to, okay? So if it is yours, receive it to be so. If it does not flow, let it go. All right? But so there's something about like, here's the thing. It's not even really the issue of the person being homophobic. That's not really even the key focus here. I mean, obviously, if you're someone who is gay or whatever you subscribe to being in relation to LGBTQ, it's like that's not the key focus of it, really. What the key focus is this person's very like, I don't want to use the word hypocritical, because it's not as though like this person has done certain acts. Now granted, hey, it could be one or two that could be very hypocritical. So hey, take the case by case scenario, okay? But and I will say this could be somebody's mom as well. Like somebody's mom could have had some experiences in college. They could have actually went to a physical college, okay? And this could apply to someone's mom. This may be something you don't know about your mom, and it could be coming out, or you could just be coming into this information now that you're hearing it here. But your mom could have, or someone's mom could have had certain experiences in school. Now let me be clear, it don't even really have to be full-blown like, you know, they had relations type situation, but your mama could have kissed a friend, you know what I'm saying, all up in the mouth and liked it, okay, but knew that it was wrong. And let me not say knew, but you know, to them, per their beliefs or per how they were raised and conditioned, they felt as though that was wrong. It wasn't right. They weren't supposed to do that, even though internally they actually kind of enjoyed it, okay? Now, so for someone specifically, ever since that time, that person really never even spoke about it to anyone else. They probably even like told this person like, hey, we'll never speak about this again, or something like that, you know. And maybe they came to an agreement upon that, right? And so this person could have really just felt like this was something pushed up under a rug to never be discovered again, or, you know, spoken about again, or whatever. Now, for others, they may not have had any type of situation like that at all, right? So, you know, you have to, like I say, use your discernment, go based off what your gut tells you, go based off what spirit shows you and reveals to you, okay? You'll also know, like, just based off of how, like, when certain topics come up, how that person speaks to it, how they respond. you know, how they react to what's said. Okay. But so the main thing here is the message that I was getting is like I say, it's not about being hypocritical. It's just about this person being extremely judgmental when it comes to persons of the LGBTQ community. So anytime they see anyone that is gay, lesbian, two males, especially if it's like two males and two females, but they have kids, or if someone is trans, or whatever it is, right? This person like just makes a big deal about it, has to speak about it, has to let everybody know, oh my gosh, I don't agree with that, oh my gosh, they're wrong, they're demonic, they're going, you know, all that stuff. Like, this person is very boisterous. Like, they will very much tell you that they don't like what the situation is, okay? When in fact, as I'm sure many of you know who resonate with this message in any way, that honestly that don't matter and nobody cares. Right? Especially if it, like, the main thing is if it does not affect you in any way, if you're not being if it's not changing your life, if it's not taking money out your pocket, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not directly affecting you, nobody really cares. It's an opinion, just as many other people have opinions, right? And truthfully, let's be 100, who's to say who's right and who's wrong, you know? Like, that's just where I'm at with it. Me personally, I don't disagree with anybody. I just feel like, do you? I really do. My main thing, and I've spoken this before, my main thing is I want people to be who they are. I want people to feel how they need to feel, experience the experiences that they need to experience. My main thing is just do it in a way that is still of respect to not only yourself, but respect to others, right? And a small example of me just saying that is just simple. It's like, you know, if you two gay men, two gay women, whatever, that's your situation, so be it, right? That's your choice. And as many have used this saying, love is love, okay? Here's my thing. Just don't be slobbing each other down all in the middle of the dang on school event. You know what I'm saying? All in front of all the kids or whatever. Now, here's my thing. This also still applies to heterosexual connections. I still feel as though a man and a woman shouldn't really be sitting in front of a whole group of damn kids slobbing each other down. You feel me? Just because it's just about reading the room. It's just about certain things should take place in certain spaces. You know what I'm saying? So that's just really kind of my personal outlook on it, which, like I always say, take it with a grain of salt, right? I'm just another person on this planet figuring things out like the rest of us, honey, okay? But there's something about this person, like, either they're gonna come to find out, or they would be extremely embarrassed and put to shame for the level of judgment that they've placed upon all these people that they've spoken against, right, because of their choices. They would, if they were to come to find out about someone very close to them, whether this is a brother, a sister, even their mom, a son, a daughter, whoever, cousin, niece, whoever, good friend of theirs, if they were to come to find out the truth that these people or this person has actually partaken in certain LGBTQ relations or activities, then, or even have had possible relationships, right, that were that were, you know, same-sex connections, they would be not only devastated, obviously, because based off this person's energy, we see that they clearly have a hatred, I guess, to an extent, for homophobic connections. But it's like they will be devastated. They will be heartbroken. They would be put to shame. They will feel really stupid, because I feel like whoever this person is someone they care about. And I feel like they would acknowledge the fact that they've spoken so badly upon said subject that not only have they embarrassed themselves, but they've revealed themselves to this person and how nasty their spirit is. But they've also revealed to this person that clearly this person can't come to them and talk to them about something that's personal to them and close to them, right? Or an experience that they've had. And it would make this person, or it will make this person, because it's going to depend on who and what and how the situation is for people. But it would make the person sit and realize, like, dang, I love and care about this person, and I actually don't agree with their choice or choices, but I do love this person, and I don't want them to ever feel like they can't be comfortable enough to tell me certain parts of who they are, or share certain parts of who they are with me. And they'll have to sit with that and feed on that and eat that, right? Because it's going to make them see how nasty of a spirit that they were sitting in, and that as much as they wanted to point the finger and say, oh, you know, this is demonic, or this is devil-like nature, or this is not, you know, whatever, it's like they have to then kind of see themselves in that same energy. Because are you any better than someone who you try to label as these things, when in fact you're trying to crucify someone? When, let's be real, none of us can do that. Ultimately, at the beginning and the end of the day, when someone transitions, the people that are judging you are not going to be the people standing there to say whether or not you transition in a peaceful manner, or go to heaven, or whatever context of belief that you resonate with. So it's like, the opinions really don't matter. The so-called cancellations, the so-called crucifixions, all that, none of that matters. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's just something about that. So it's possible that could be being revealed, but it's also just, it could just be being revealed in this moment, right? For you to come into this understanding of why someone is so angry and butthurt when they hear things like this, right? But yeah, so I'm going to leave a message there. I have more messages for you guys, so I will be dropping those soon. I hope that you guys are having a great day. Be sure to do all that fun clicky stuff. Hit the like button, share it to someone who may resonate with this, and comment down below. All right, so I love y'all. I will holla. See ya.
Still that one, still that girl, still that chic, yeah. Still that boss making moves, getting rich, yeah. Crown on my head, ain't nobody finna snatch it. All these dreams in my bed, watch me catch it. Oh yeah, snakes in the grass, I hit a hit stall. Money in my pocket, never miss, y'all. Walking